What's the greatest roast you've ever witnessed? On Bring Your Kid to Work Day, I told my son that he was able to explore the office, but he had to promise me that he would keep his mouth shut. He's a very judgmental kid, and his mouth had gotten him in trouble at school. He told one of the lunch ladies at his school that they needed to stop spending money on their nails and buy better weaves so their bald spots wouldn't blind him. He didn't know he said that to a cancer patient. When I took him to work, he promised to be on his best behavior and that he wanted to learn. I let him go to the coloring event that my boss's secretary was hosting for all the kids. During lunchtime, I picked him up and the secretary kept talking about how smart and charming he was. My coworkers were obsessed with meeting my son at this little pizza party they had. My boss met my son and cracked a joke about how his light-up shoes weren't that cool, and that wearing loafers was in style. My son was obviously irked about it, but I squeezed his hand a little, telling him to cool his jets. When we wrapped up lunch and were cleaning up, my boss tried throwing his napkin into the trash like a basketball. He missed it and hit me on the leg, so he told me to throw it out for him without saying please. My son threw the napkin back at him and said, "You pick it up before I tell your wife that you like doing yoga with your secretary."